So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's the Giants lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
That one almost got him.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. Going 2 now. Inside, almost got him. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's
time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big factor for them in recent games, Teoscar Hernandez.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Freddie Freeman at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground right side. Sends it to Flores. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
They get the force, and the Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now here is Wilmer Flores. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 strike.
And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, so the smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
At the belt and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Flores on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss at well above the zone.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. Another strikeout for Glass now. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Cartaya makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Batting it. The right field.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Up and give your team.
The line of the pitch. Goes down looking. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Glass now, ready to deal. And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So the lineup flips over. Garrett Hampson will hit next.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hampson playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Tyrell Estrada to the plate. Struck out looking in his first at bat. In the air, right side. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking for the K.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. If the pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that bit.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side, Estrada. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here comes Chris Taylor. That's a strike. And now the count is even. The lefty fires. Got it. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And he's already singled in this game. Glass now, back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Wilmer Flores. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
One strike.
Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Cartaya collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the... So digging in, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Headed down the line. Makes the grab on the run. One away. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. To the right side, Estrada. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Cartaya down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Back-to-back cold balls and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Now it's Matt Chapman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Way inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Hernandez throws to first. That's the third out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
On the ground at first. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And the batter now, Diego Cartaya. That's in there. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
And him out front for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Gets it to first. Giants go in order. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Ball 1 there. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down. Chris Taylor down. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Flores steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
The first base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Bounce to the right. Sends it to Flores, and Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Glasnow back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, short work to send him back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. And here is Michael Conforto. And he deals. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next, Giants.
And here's the catcher, Blake Sable, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Walker Buehler up and loosening in the pen. Gonsolin also getting ready. Ground ball right side. Fair ball.
He's been swinging it really well. They turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walker Buehler into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chapman in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Look out! And it hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big. Here's Kike Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Miguel Rojas. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that's a base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Gavin Lux. One down. Diego Cartaya, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Popped up. He's got it, and there's two away.
The bat. The center.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
High fly ball, right field, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He takes over and right. The line to kick the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And he chases that one. That's out number 3. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Bottom 9, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives will always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Freeman swings through it for strike one. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. Fastball for a strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him looking. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
La vida al fin toma color, vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fiel nos vamos. 0 doble K.